Whew, training is finished for the day. Great news, coach gave us tonight free and tomorrow free, which is amazing news. So today's gonna be a travel vlog. All showered, changed, ready to go. Bag is packed, almost. Bag is packed, kind of doing everything last minute. Our coach, man, so glad we have the rest of the day and tomorrow free. I'm kind of like in an absolute rush. And a lot of things have to go right today for everything to work out right. Hope that kind of makes sense. But kind of, this kind of trip has to be cut into two parts because I have to kind of go, you'll see in the vlog. But anyways, I'm running late, so I guess you can say officially the vlog starts right now. Okay, just arrived at the airport. Really big problem. Le passeport? Ah mais si je parle, j'ai rien pour mettre en check-in.
Ah bah donc vous pouvez arriver à 11h20.
D'accord.
À 11h20 tranquillement.
Not good news. Okay, so right now I am leaving the airport. Made a mistake. I've actually haven't made this mistake before traveling yet. Left my passport in my other pants at my house. Like, I changed at the last moment, don't have my passport. They wouldn't let me on the flight. I'm super sad right now. Like, I had to drive, like, it was like a 4-hour drive here. It was a 4-hour drive here. And it was a last minute flight and a 4-hour drive here to the airport. Oh, just kind of goes to show you that this kind of stuff happens even to the best of us. Man, I'm so, I can't believe that I forgot my passport. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. But that things like this happen, it's okay. No one was hurt, everything's all right. But now what the plan is since it was a last minute flight, on the last flight of the day, and I think it was the last spot as well on the flight, I got a ticket for the first flight out tomorrow. So I guess I'm back in the car right now to drive back to my home 4 hours to get my passport, to come back here, and then I have a first flight in the morning. But you know, I feel like I can't end the vlog like this. And you know what, actually, I'm not gonna end the vlog like this. The vlog's not ending right now. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna get my passport, everything's gonna be okay. I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna spin right now. We're gonna spin to tomorrow here at the airport. We're gonna spin. Okay, so it is tomorrow. I am back here. It is freezing cold out here. Yeah, guys, I'm feeling much better. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad for me. I'm telling you, I feel much better. I was kind of like mad and sad and all these emotions at the same time yesterday, as I had to go back home, get my passport, turn back around, come back here last night. But during the midst of all that, while I was doing it last night, you know, I was kind of thinking about you guys and about what kind of value I could have brought to you guys. So as I'm going in here to check in, hopefully it'll go okay. I kind of thought of a couple things that came to my mind throughout everything I did last night that yeah, kind of just gives you guys a bunch of thoughts of the day. And I have to say, the first thing is that, you know, life is so much about not what happens, but how you deal with it. You know, it's so important. Yesterday, as I was here, sun was out, ready to go, super excited. And then all of a sudden, boom, like, didn't have my passport. And the thing you gotta ask yourself, like what Gary Vee says all the time, is like, okay, and now what? You know, and it was just not to panic, wasn't to freak out. And it was just kind of to make a decision really quick. It's not what happens, it's how you deal with it. Really, probably number one lesson maybe from yesterday. And number two, and I'd have to say that the second thing, as well as I'm driving back right now, about a 4-hour 4-hour trip back in traffic is that dwelling on it doesn't help anything. And as a matter of fact, it actually hurts it and makes me feel worse. Instead of focusing on right now what the task is, which is going back for my passport. And okay, and then I'd say number 3, well, I'm waiting for my coffee right now. I've been driving for about 2.5 hours, about an hour more to go. Number 3 is kind of adapt accordingly. So once you change your plans, you gotta adapt to it. For example, I changed the plan, driving back to Angers tonight, getting the passport, then driving back tonight, same day. So adapt accordingly. I'm taking a break, getting my thoughts together, having coffee, energizing, because I know I have to drive back. So adapt accordingly to your new plan. Okay, and right now as I'm arriving at my home again, this would be rule number 4. It's kind of like, well, first let me get my passport. Okay, rule number 4 would be, for example, me arriving home right now, really tired. I've got my mission kind of accomplished, got the passport. It would definitely be to use that energy when that you were frustrated with. For example, losing your bag, losing your luggage, getting a hotel room canceled, or anything like this. Use that frustration to like push you forward into continuing your plan at like on a high note at a fast pace. So it's like basically not stopping the negative energy and then trying to start positive beginning, but using that energy and pushing it forward, you know, kind of like a slingshot. Using that energy negative, letting it go into positive, pushing you into it, if that makes any kind of sense to you guys. So I'm definitely going to try to use the energy. Got a 4-hour drive back to Bordeaux, and then an early flight tomorrow morning. And that might be y'all. Maybe there's a 5th one. Okay, so I guess I'd have to, well, finally arrived back in Bordeaux at a hotel next to the airport. And if I had to say the final thought or final rule, however you want to call it, it'd be like to know your why. Like there's a book by Simon Sinek. I haven't actually read it yet. I do have it though. But the book is called, I think it's called Finding Your Why or Know Your Why. I can't remember exactly. Here's what it's called. And it just says like when you know your why, that changes so much. For me, I know where I want to go tomorrow. I know there's people there I want to see. I know I really want to go there like with all my heart. Like I know that. So to return back home 4 hours, then drive back 4 hours in the same day, and it's almost 3:30 in the morning, and I have to be up early in the morning just to double check and make sure I can get this first flight out. For me, that's an easy decision. It's of course because I know my why. So I guess it's like finding your why. It's not always questioning what happens and all that kind of stuff, but just know your why. When you know your why, it makes everything else easier because you know what you can do and you're focused on that task. And I don't know, I guess I'm super tired, so maybe I'm talking a little bit like la la, but I have to be up in a couple hours. So oh, I don't have to end the vlog. I'm back to me at the airport right now. Finally all checked in, about to have the first coffee of the day. Very, very much needed. I guess that's kind of what I kind of learned, you know, throughout the day. Always trying to find ways to learn from my experience. I know you guys hear me repeat myself over and over again saying stuff like that, but I think it's so true. Every little experience I learn from, some things cost me a lot of money, some things are free to learn, some things I lose a lot of time, sometimes I gain time, but it's all about learning from the experience. That's what it's about, experiencing so many different things. And I guess the final thought of the day would be not only learning from your experiences, but teaching others from the experiences you've learned so they don't make the same mistakes. You guys don't have to make the same mistakes. You can learn from the things you see in the vlog where I say, oh, I shouldn't have done that, I should have done this. And then finally you choose the best way to do things. And like I say, my brain is still trying to take in everything that's happened the last 24 hours. But guys, I'm super excited to share tomorrow with you. Was happy to share yesterday with you, and actually thinking of how to find the best way to share it with you really helped me and made me feel better and helped me get me through the day, because I wasn't stressed, but I was really disappointed. I really wanted to have a good time, and not having the ability to do it and arrive in the airport was like, you know, it was really sad, you know. But at the same time, got the problem handled. I'm gonna get on the flight boards in about an hour, so I'm here early. All checked in. So yeah, I will probably end today's vlog or yesterday's vlog today and start today's vlog right now and talk to you guys tomorrow, or as soon as I can get the video out. It's gonna be a long, crazy couple next hours, but such a pleasure talking to you guys. Keep your comments, everything coming. Don't feel bad, I'm okay now, and I'll talk to all of you guys later. Hope you're staying warm, everyone. I hope the sun is out where you are. I'll talk to all of you guys later, and everyone always remember to work hard, be brave, and don't forget to smile. Ciao. Even if you forget your passport.